What's up, Hunter?
Good girl, Charlie.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony. How may I assist you today? This is some of my best work. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Just about to binge.
Later.
Let's do this. Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
All right then.
Finally, some action! I thought my dry spell was never gonna end.
Oh, my friend sense is tingling.
Hi.
We've talked about my claws, but do you know how they work?
I've seen them come out of your hands. They're shiny.
The shiny is called adamantium.
I've never heard of it before.
It's essentially a substance used to make people into weapons.
That does not sound good at all.
What, the claws popping out? That's been happening ever since I could grow a beard. The adamantium came much later.
Someone had to coat them.
Bingo. Now that hurt. Doctor fused the material all over my skeleton, made my claws into weapons, turned me into something less human.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Well, they got what they deserved, and now I've got shiny bones. Gotta see the silver lining. Don't get me wrong, the claws are a part of me. Never hated him.
Hey, Hunter.
Hunter, hello.
What you doing, Charlie?
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
There's my hunter.
It's good to have you around again.
Ready to work? We'll keep these teeth shut. Do your thing.
Maybe I should be flattered.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
Sounds easy enough.
Now that was something. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Try this on for size. Should come in handy.
With me! Just like old times. This shall be of great help.
Not slow me down.
More Hydra coming in quick.
Attracting too much attention.
Sting alert. Man, I'm good.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Time for some teamwork.
Welcome assistance.
Coming at you!
I am impressed.
Okay, that was pretty cool. You know, you're pretty good at this. They need our help. Oh man, more Hydra incoming.
They're still set on me. Seem to be fixated on me. Welcome assistance. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
At least you get to take a nap. I'm on it. Here we go. Okay, that was awesome. Lilith isn't going to like this. Here comes...
It's almost graceful the way you swing through the air like that.
Hopefully they learned their lesson. We all know that's wishful thinking.
That looks good.
How's it going?
Nico says I'm Pan. Do I look like a chef to you?
One of my old high school friends was watching us fight.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
What have you got for me, boss? Sometimes, I even impress myself. Find more coil, send it my way.
You think Doctor Strange can take a look at this mole on my... Never mind.
I guess I can sit one out.
I guess I can show you a couple of things. Good stuff. Better than simulation.
No pain, no gain.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes.
New and improved.
Hunter. You look confused.
We are both old, correct?
Ouch. I feel young at heart.
I mean, we have both been around for a very long time. Some things are still beyond me, like the microwave.
Man, was I glad when indoor plumbing became a thing.
Adapting must have been easy for you.
Not as easy as you might think. Have you tried using a cell phone?
Nico told me I would not understand how to use one.
No offense, but she's probably right. They're so flimsy nowadays, I could sneeze on one and the damn thing would break.
Does it get easier?
With time. I didn't adapt overnight. Rolled with the punches as they came. You're like Steve. Got that culture shock. You'll get there. Change isn't always a bad thing.
We just adapt.
Exactly.
Thanks, Hunter.
Practice keeps the rotator cuffs limber.
It's good to have you around again.
This should be useful.
never thought I'd be hunting Johnny Blaze.
Really? Hunting is all I do.
Another bad boy on a bike making us chase after him. Of course.
While you're out there, make sure to give Robbie Blaze's autograph, will you? Maybe that will make him shut up about him.
Yo, Hunter, heard you were going on a super important mission.
Hey, look who's awake.
When we find Blaze, who's gonna talk sense into him?
Yes?
We're in a race to get Blaze before Hydra does. I just hope you reach him first. They're moving quite fast. We need to get the parchment from him. And don't take no for an answer.
I will handle that part.
Oh man, is he? He's really gonna go for it!
Go for what?
Hold on!
Another meat puppet lady? You want the page so bad, why don't you come get it yourself?
Tempting. Truly. But I've already promised my children the privilege of tearing it from your soul.
What soul?
Hello, Mother.
You could have died on your feet, Johnny. Now look at you. Pathetic. I'm letting you go. Johnny Blaze is meant to suffer. It will be by my hand.
As long as you turning over that page to Lilith, you do what you have to do.
I am still the prize.
None will escape judgment.
Power of the light.
Vengeance is the It is time.
feel stronger already.
Where do they keep finding these guys?
Fall before me.
Groves.
They're set on coming after me.
These servants of Lilith have no souls to be judged. Hell is the only place for them.
Then let us send them home quickly.
Let me help.
Bring about their end.
You had my complete confidence.
Your suffering. The torment has only just begun.
We've done it. Excellent work.
It's really you. In the flesh, kid. What's left of it?
The page, Blaze. This time I will not be so tolerant.
Hold that thought. Soulless bastards must smell the damn thing on me.
My mother be damned.
Soulless don't give two rats about Lilith. Or even Kassan.
Who do they serve, then?
Good question. But right now, I got a better one. You want this? Is that what you're all here for? Well, here, have it! Tenebris ignis lux tenebris.
Wait,
In virtue
he's not reading the page.
Yes, he is. Get back! Things are about to get
Great Sparta! There you go!
heated.
Yes, they are. Maybe you still got some fight in you, Johnny. You just need a little encouragement
Goading him into reading from the Darkhold was not what we were hoping for.
Speak for yourself, lady. It was your time.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
You were too weak for this fight.
So much worse. We can catch them off guard.
Forget that. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Make way for vengeance!
They cannot possibly match your strength. Light. Let us see if they have an answer for this. I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Here we go. Isn't Dr. Faustus wanted for war crimes? Huh. You guys might be accessories, you know?
The Soulless may not be powerful, but they have the numbers to overwhelm you. Don't get cocky.
As if the Lilin were not enough, now we face the servants of another evil.
Makes no difference to me. Hell has room for everyone.
Give it a whirl.
Is that the best you've got? Of hell with your soul.
Watch closely.
Leave some for the rest of us.
How about this one?
I'm impressed. Behold the light's gift.
These creatures are barely worth our time.
Then you should have no trouble dispatching them. And quickly.
None can escape. Now you understand pain.
Your fate is sealed. How invigorating.
This one's for you.
something.
Souls come for judgment.
You may be reaching the end of their onslaught, but don't relax just yet.
I was just starting to enjoy myself.
You have earned this! Your mother abandoned you. The advantage is mine. I'm impressed.
It is time.
Whatever works. Well, that's interesting.
Fuel for the fire.
one for ya. Oh, I'm not gonna forget you.
This changes nothing.
It looks as if you've weathered the storm. For now.
You survived. Ain't that something? I'll be in touch.
What? The guy really knows how to make an exit.
Hey, Hunter, when you get a chance, can you meet me at the chapel?
How old is this game? Everybody looks like a block.
Oh, this was a huge hit when I was a kid.
So you mean like last week?
Ha ha. Seriously, playing this game was invaluable training for becoming a real-life hero.
Except there's no Spider-Man in it.
And there's no Wolverine either. This was made when we were both free agents. But don't worry, we'll be video game stars one day.
Captain America can't jump that high in real life.
You okay? Doesn't sound like you're having any fun.
This game is ridiculous. I mean, they don't even have Thor in it.
I'm so happy Robbie got to work alongside one of his idols.
Trust me, Magic. Tomorrow is gonna be epic.
I just hope Caretaker doesn't stop us.
You wanted to see me?
You won't believe this, but we did it.
Did what?
Remember that first account of Lilin corruption I found in the Book of Thoth?
You mean the story of the ancient pharaoh who was struck down with corruption and the traveling light worker who purified him?
That's the one.
Of course I remember.
Well, Magic and I finally transcribed the incantation the Lightworker used. And I'm pretty sure we can use it to finally remove your Psycho Mom's corruption over Wanda.
Pretty sure is not enough. Especially not when meddling with powers that are as unstable as chaos magic.
Seriously, Hunter? I thought you would be on board with this.
The incantation killed someone, Nico. It just does not sound safe. And I want you to be safe, always.
Oh, it's definitely not safe.
How so?
Full disclosure, the reason the Lightworker died was because he had to take on all that dark energy into his body, and he just couldn't handle it. I tried finding a workaround, but all the texts on Chaos Magic said the same thing. Corruption can't be destroyed. It has to go somewhere or to, like, somebody. So whoever removes it from Wanda will also have to absorb it.
I will absorb it.
You will? You're not, like, scared you're gonna, like, fall to her darkness?
Lilith's darkness cannot corrupt me.
Right, because you are just so good and pure that you could never ever fall.
Correct.
Well, at least you're on board.
When is this happening?
As soon as we break back into Banner's lab. Oh, and just one more thing, so listen up because it's kinda crucial. I'm gonna need you to memorize the incantation and recite it verbatim when you see Wanda in his lab. It's the only way to subdue her. It goes... Ego sum tenebris et venunt in domum suam iubet dominus. Ego sum tenebris domum domini praecepta ior. Think you can remember that, Hunter?
I can handle anything.
That's my favorite resurrected half-demon demon hunter. You need to memorize those lines as if your own life depends on it. Because it just might. Remember to study your lines, Hunter, because you do not want to screw this up. No one can stop us. I just need to get Hunter on board.
Yes?
We need to take care of each other more than ever.
Sounds like I missed an interesting encounter with Johnny Blaze. Motorcycle.
Is the parchment of power really that important? Can we just get the crib notes version? We're so close to having the parchment of power.
Hunter, I've got a theory. Want to hear it? My theory is that it's underappreciated work to be an awesome badass loner. I mean, did you see what happened when Blaze read the parchment aloud? That was an act of mad genius.
He definitely destroyed a lot of Solus. I can give him that.
Oh my god, really? The man unleashes the apocalypse on the forces of evil, and the most you can give him is an attaboy. Tough crowd.
After all that, we still do not have the parchment. Without it, we cannot destroy it.
Here's the thing. He's got no one to rely on. It's just him out there, facing this stuff all alone. He's not gonna give us something like the parchment easily. I think we all need to cut him some slack.
Maybe we should all adopt his attitude. We are all fighting the same battle. Our backs are against the same wall. Perhaps our civility is holding us back.
I wish I could be a genius like him.
If we have to be more like Blaze in order to win this war, then so be it.
Seeing Blaze in action really solidified some things for me, Hunter.
And what is that?
I'm so proud to be the spirit of vengeance, too.
Your car is definitely more impressive than Blaze's motorcycle.
I had to tune this baby up. She sure took a beating out in the desert. Later, Hunter.
I remember the first time I worked with the Avengers.
Banner thinks he's so clever with this demonic barrier, but I promise you, I'm gonna have the last laugh.
This isn't about one-upmanship, Tony. Just let me focus, and I can get Hunter through the barrier.
What's the holdup?
Besides your incessant grumbling about Banner in my ear, I haven't yet found a way to properly shield the Hunter to pass through the barrier.
Yeah, sure. While you're working on your magic fairy dust, I'll figure out how we get the parchment back here. It's too dangerous to be left out there in the wild.
It's not fairy dust. That's all wrong for this job. And if this sanctum was still around, that would have been the perfect place to store the parchment.
Well, it's gone, and Banner's still out there taunting me. So let's hurry up and get some answers.
I have a few theories on who sent us.
Hunter, do you have a spare gamma accelerator? I'm serious. What kind of ancient hero are you if you don't have the latest experimental gamma technology in your back pocket?
Of course, but I put them in my gamma pants. Sorry.
You have gamma pants? Jealous?
Do you not have other things to be focusing on right now?
Well, no, actually. Among other things, I'm trying to figure out how to breach that nasty barrier of go away that Banner managed to throw up around the Hydra lab. Strange swears up and down that he'll be able to pierce the veil. If he can deliver, great. Otherwise, he should get out of the way, you know?
You cannot wait for them to try and fail. You need to take the reins. Do what has to be done.
Whoa, hey, Hunter, you realize we're kind of a big family here, right? Stomping all over my colleagues isn't the way to do anything.
You still feel confident in your plan to destroy the parchment with the accelerator?
Well, I've been going over my father's files. He had big plans for this thing. Let's just say I don't think anything would withstand being on the wrong end of it at the wrong time.
You believe your father had ill intent for this device?
He had ill intent for everything. But this, in particular. I think he was trying to find a way to unlock the scientific essence of magic itself. So in a way, it's kind of poetic. I'm gonna use Dad's shady tech to stop Banner's shady treachery.
Forget about revenge, Tony. Think about the ways that technology could be used for good. I cannot allow my own vengeance to consume me.
Well, I see your point. I don't want to wallow in the muck, stay above it, etc., etc. Look, I'm not getting anything done. I'll tell you what, let's find this Gamma Accelerator, bring Banner back from the dark side, stop your mom, and then we can sit down and have a nice chat. I've got this awesome new juicer back at my place. We can do it there.
Juicer?
Oh, you'll love it. It would juice your shoes if you let it. In the meantime, back to work. Pesky snag of not possessing the parchment is one of our production errors.
Why did Blaze get that shot?
The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the parchment of power like a child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
From what I saw, he seemed to know exactly what he was doing.
Or perhaps that wretched parchment simply did not wish to be found by the soulless. And whatever foul master they serve.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves, then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
That damned book already enslaved your soul centuries ago.
I do not hide from the choice I made. And I would gladly do it again 1,000 times over. One day I pray you will understand. The Parchment of Power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
I would not count on that, Mother.
Blaze is hot-headed, but you wouldn't act recklessly.
Ah, Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Barghest.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Barghest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier. I need you to track this Barghest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, don't kill it. It's my hope that I can find a way to use its magics to break through the barrier to the lab.
After battling Hydra agents and Fallen, tracking a pup on the Abbey grounds sounds like a vacation.
Do not let your guard down, Hunter. As I said, it's no ordinary dog, but a demonic entity. I suggest you bring Blade and Wolverine with you. I believe the portal will soon be at its apex. I'll do my best to keep it stable until you can cross. I'll see you there, Hunter. Track the beast quickly. Time is of the essence. Now more than ever, we must destroy the Parchment of Power as soon as possible. Dark forces from 1,000 worlds just saw the Parchment of Power. There goes our element of surprise.
Guess Johnny Blaze didn't get the don't read from the evil grimoire. Blaze's defense, Strange does send out a lot of memos.
It was disturbingly reckless of Johnny Blaze to read that page. No single spell in the Darkhold comes comes without a price.
Wow, Blaze didn't hesitate to read. Is that Latin? Mine's rusty. Also, did old Skullhead just damn us? Hey, Hunter. Always up for a challenge. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Find more coil, send it my way.
Blaze just plays by his own rules. Yeah, sure, sometimes he's daring. Okay, yeah, Blaze is pretty reckless.
Hunter. No point in hiding it, Hunter. I already got a whiff of that demon dog you're after. Blade said it gave you two the slip the other night. I want in on the next run.
Perhaps that is what our hunt is missing. Your positive attitude.
Me? Positive? That's a new one. But I am curious about this mystery dog of yours.
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds has proven difficult to track. It only seems to appear at night. Still, Strange thinks it may be critical to breaking through the barrier.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal if it's given you trouble.
It is a Barghest. It resembles a hound, but it is not. It is a spectral omen of death.
I thought I smelled a weird doggy odor out by your old crypt. I chalked it up to the side effects of your resurrection.
I do not smell like a dog, thank you very much.
I'm just busting your chops. You smell a lot worse than a dog.
This beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunter's Folly?
Yeah, that's right. If I went back there, I could probably pick it up. No sweat. So, I'll meet you there?
Did you just invite yourself along?
Bet your ass I did. I'll see you at the Folly tonight. See you at Hunter's Folly.
Stepped in some of Charlie's left behinds. No Darkhold pages to be taken lightly, especially not the Parchment of Power. Blaze really screwed us over on this one. He sent up a supernatural beacon saying, "We have the Parchment of Power here."